Hola señores and señores, and welcome to a new series I'm starting to bring to my channel called the Career Mode Team Series, where I'm going to go ahead and go all around the world and talk about teams that are good for career mode. Today we are in France and we are doing PSG, and in every single episode, guys, we're going to base the teams on the squad potential, the money they have, and the league and position they finished last season. So today we picked PSG because they are champions of France, and well, mostly because they have the most amount of money in the game, which is always good to have in career mode. We're gonna go ahead and start off by looking at the squad, and well, as we all know, they have a really strong squad. As you guys look at the squad, I will talk about the team and where it might need improvement. And right off the bat, I mean, you see the defense, it is pretty weak, but I believe they all have really good potential, so you don't really need to change it. Especially Marquinhos, who grows to like 88, I believe. I mean, the central mids, you have Thiago Motta, who is 30, so you might want to switch him with Matuidi and put Matuidi in that center defensive mid position, and then maybe buy another center mid / center attacking mid to replace Motta in that left center mid position. Other than that, you have a really good team. You might be lacking a bit of squad depth in PSG. They don't have a lot of it. I mean, they have a pretty small squad, so you might want to buy a little bit more players. Maybe a little bit weaker players, that way they don't have to play every single game and they don't get mad. But some extra players just to use and to have in the team in case anybody gets injured or something bad happens. So as you guys see the squad, still a really strong squad, but as I said, you might want a center attacking mid and maybe a bit of a more depth. As you can see, here's the money that PSG have. It's crazy. You can buy any player you want, and you still have money to spare. We're going to go ahead and also look at the objectives. And in the domestic cup, they want you to win, and in the league, they want you to win. So that's the bad side to having the good teams. But I mean, with the team you have, you should be able to win the league, depending on how good you play, I guess. And you are also in the Champions League with PSG, so that's good to see. You can go ahead right off the bat and try to win the Champions League. It is a pretty tough group, but you can go ahead and switch that in the menus if you want before. Finally, we're going to go ahead and look at the 3 players I have shortlisted. I will always shortlist 3 players for these episodes. I will always shortlist the 3 players from the same position that I believe needs more improvement in that position. And for this episode, I believe you might want center mid / center attacking mid more than any other position to provide plays and passes to the top 3, which are Cavani, Ibrahimovic, and Lavezzi. So we have 3 right here. We have Marek Hamsik. He's a player from Napoli. I mean, realistically, he could go to PSG because Cavani from Napoli went to PSG, Lavezzi from Napoli went to PSG, so why not Hamsik from Napoli goes to PSG? I mean, he's the most expensive, but he's a really good player, and he's decently young, so he might grow a bit. And as you see from those stats, he's really good and pretty consistent, maybe not the most. But he can provide passes and everything for Ibrahimovic, Cavani, and Lavezzi, who should score you guys a lot of goals. Next, we have Diego, who is the cheapest option out of the 3. And it's only the cheapest option because of his age. He is 28, so maybe not the best of options. But I mean, maybe you can hold on for 3 seasons with him as he's got some more players and then buy another center attacking mid. He still is a really, really good player. But the only problem is his age, so that's the only downfall to him. And some of his stats aren't really good. He's way more attacking than defensive. He has really no defensive attributes. And finally, we have Claudio Marchisio here. He's absolutely crazy in this game. He's the most consistent out of the 3. And he has a high work rate, so he can go up, help attack, and then run his butt back and help defend. He is 27 though, but he's really good. I've used him before, and I just absolutely love him. And as you see from those stats, you should absolutely love him too. So he's a really good player to maybe add on to your team. One of those 3 you guys should be able to add on, or you can go ahead and scout and look for players that you want to bring into the team, and you should always have money to spare with PSG. So if you guys enjoyed the start of this new series, drop a like if you want more, and also leave in the comments what teams you guys want me to do next, what leagues you want me to do, or whatever. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, guys. The next one of these should be up as soon as I get a comment, or maybe as soon as I see another team that's really good. Again, hope you guys enjoyed this. It's been Gogo, and adios.